A timid young boy named Timmy lived in the quaint town of Willowbrook. He was always the last to be picked for games, and he struggled with self-confidence, often feeling like he didn't fit in. Despite his shyness, Timmy had a wild imagination and loved reading about fantastical adventures. His favorite stories were about underdogs who triumphed against all odds, filling him with hope that he, too, could achieve greatness one day. One sunny day, as Timmy was wandering through the woods, he stumbled upon an ancient-looking book hidden beneath a moss-covered stone. Intrigued, he opened it, and to his amazement, a cloud of magical dust enveloped him. Timmy noticed something extraordinary as the dust settled. He had gained the power to bring his stories to life. Inspired by his newfound ability, Timmy created a fantasy world called Everland. However, a dark and powerful villain, Shadowmaster, is determined to destroy Everland and conquer the real world. Shadowmaster's darkness grew stronger each day, threatening to consume both realms. The responsibility to protect Everland and his town fell upon Timmy's shoulders. Despite his fear and doubts, he knew he had to be the hero Everland needed. Rallying all his courage, Timmy ventured into the magical realm, accompanied by a group of diverse and supportive friends who had discovered their strengths through their friendship. In Everland, Timmy and his friends faced challenges that tested their determination. They encountered terrifying creatures and powerful foes, and each had to confront their fears and insecurities. Sarah, one of Timmy's friends, overcame her fear of heights to save the group from a treacherous mountain pass. Max, another friend, discovered his gift for diplomacy when dealing with feuding magical beings. Each friend's personal growth was vital in overcoming the obstacles they faced. As the darkness spread, the people of Willowbrook noticed a change in Timmy. He had become more confident and seemed to possess an inner spark that drew others to him. Kids who were once shy like Timmy now looked up to him as a role model. He had become the underdog hero they all admired. But Timmy's journey wasn't without sacrifices. As the power of the magical book intensified, he faced moral dilemmas. He had to make tough decisions that reflected the true nature of a hero. When tempted to use the book's power for personal gain, he remembered the lessons from classic stories he loved. He chose the path of selflessness and responsibility. Finally, the day of the ultimate showdown with Shadowmaster arrived. The villain's sinister laughter echoed through Everland as he unleashed his dark forces upon Timmy and his friends. In a heart-pounding battle, Timmy combined the power of his favorite stories with the strengths of his friends. The darkness weakened with every page he turned until the shadows were banished, and the villain was defeated. The victory in Everland had a miraculous effect on Willowbrook. The real world glowed with renewed hope and determination as the magical world faded. Timmy's bravery inspired everyone, reminding them that even the most unlikely heroes could achieve greatness. From that day forward, Timmy was no longer the timid boy who felt like an underdog. He symbolized hope and courage, showing kids everywhere they could conquer their fears and overcome any obstacle. The town of Willowbrook celebrated Timmy and his friends as heroes. Still, more importantly, they celebrated the magic of courage that resided within each of them. They realized that anyone could be an underdog hero, and every individual's unique strengths had the power to change the world. And so, the legend of Timmy, the boy who brought his stories to life, lived on, encouraging generations of young readers to believe in themselves, cheer for the underdog, and never forget the magic they held within. As they turned the pages of their lives, they knew that within them, too, lay the power to create extraordinary stories of triumph against all odds. They learned that by embracing diversity, working together, and making selfless choices, they could bring light to the darkest of realms and triumph over any adversity. The magic within each was the key to unlocking endless possibilities.